Quarter-finals day at the Rolex Paris Masters began on a sombre note. Top seed and year-end number one Rafael Nadal forced to withdrawal from his quarter-final with a knee injury, meaning Filip Krajinovic would make his first ever Masters 1000 semi-final. Julien Benneteau's run in the French capital had been one of the big stories of the week, and after both he and Cilic had wasted break advantages in set one of their quarter-final, the French veteran was using a raucous home atmosphere to his advantage late in the set.
Brilliant. Caught Cilic completely by surprise.
And Benneteau took that momentum into the ensuing tiebreak, of which he was getting the better.
It's really good work. Taking advantage, executing well.
The opener went to Benneteau, and the home hero set straight about trying to break the third seed in set two.
Oh, that's incredible.
Benneteau saw a break advantage come and go, but when he had a second opportunity at the death, this time it would seal yet another shock.
The fairy tale run for Julien Benneteau in Paris continues. It's one of the stories of the season, at the end of the season. The 35-year-old on the verge of tears once again here.
In a match with huge ramifications on ATP Finals qualification, John Isner was knocking on the door for a break against Juan Martín del Potro early in set one.
Great shot. Potro on the stretch after a solid return of serve, and that was just lofted to the corner. Nothing the Argentine could do about it.
And last year's finalist was getting even closer to a break that would decide the set.
Oh, Isner's threaded that absolutely perfectly. And here are 2 break points.
Isner took the opener and in a tight second was looking the more likely to break.
Oh my word, what a point!
Yet the set continued to a tiebreak in which the Argentinian was looking the more likely.
Oh, glorious from Del Potro.
Del Potro levelled thanks to an Isner double fault, but the American regrouped to break in the third and remained strong on serve.
It's in.
The 9th seed closed the door to London for Delpo soon after.
Victory for John Isner, but heartbreak for Juan Martín del Potro.
The last of the quarter-finals saw Jack Sock and Fernando Verdasco face off for the chance to meet Julien Benneteau. The Spaniard blew a 3-love advantage to lead to a tie-break high on errors, but Verdasco eventually took it.
It's a miserable end to it. Verdasco takes it, he was just a little more disciplined.
Things could only improve in the second for Sock as he raced out of the blocks in search of levelling the match.
Oh, a bit of cat and mouse.
Sock's fine form continued into the third set. As Verdasco was wavering, the American was looking unstoppable.
Manufactured a good forehand there. So out of position.
Jack Sock moves into the semi-finals here in Paris and keeps his hopes alive of qualifying for the Benneteau ATP World Tour Finals. Just 2 wins away from doing just that. There's going to be an American theme to the weekend here in Bercy.
With the semi-final lineup confirmed, one thing is for sure, the Rolex Paris Masters will crown a first-time Masters 1000 champion.